For starters, I think the whole experience was great. We met a lot of industry people. It kind of made us really reflect on like our band as a business, doing things like business plans and applying for other grants.
Yeah.
We won 50,000 in total, which is huge, but just radio exposure, just things that we didn't really have behind us prior to going into it.
Yeah, we've been able to really form a really good team behind us through that whole last year experience. I mean, money really helps, I'm not gonna lie. So since last November, we've been working with some really great publicists, some online marketing people that have really helped us taking it to the next level. We just did a week at Canadian Music Week. We were interviewed with Allan Cross. So like we might not have had without that that win.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know, the whole experience. I mean, it was pretty tedious, but I mean, it was a learning experience, and I guess we came out on top. So it was a great tale to be told.
It really helped our live performance. We got to work with Tom Jackson, who is this
like a world-renowned,
live stage performer.
Yeah.
The guy works with like Taylor Swift and to Coldplay, I think even. So it really working with those people really opened your eyes to the stuff you have to do to really succeed in this game. It's not just write a set and go play a show. You have to you have to put
details,
on a show,
it's
right?
the details and stuff. So
it really opened your eyes to like how this is a business just as much as it is being a band. It kind of sucks in that respect. Like you realize you stop writing music and you start writing grants, proposals, and business plans, and trying to book a cross Canada tour by yourself and whatnot. But it's fun. We're still doing it. So.
Cool. So you guys obviously were part of the CMW community.
Yeah.
Any fond memories from that?
Oh man.
Well,
The first one, the big one.
Well, big one for us was we played with Mike O'Neill from the Inbreds, which we're huge fans of. We saw a show at the CN Tower. Joel Plaskett was unreal.
Yeah.
It rekindled my love for live music again.
Yeah.
It was just off the hook. Other highlights?
Allan Cross.
Allan Cross is
really
huge.
cool.
Just like things that we had on like our bucket list of like what we want to accomplish in like our career, and so that was pretty cool. We played some really great shows.
Yeah.
Met a lot of people.
Yeah, we played with. Our first show was at the Horseshoe Tavern. We played with Roco Code, who are
they're out of BC.
Yeah, Vancouver.
It's like
They're
ex-members of like Tegan and Sarah. They worked with Mother producers.
They toured with them. Yeah, like myself and Mike, our drummer, we had previously saw those guys open for Mother, and then we were playing with them, and we were playing with Mike O'Neill from the Inbreds, and some really great bands. We got to play an awesome showcase at Sneaky D's, one of our favorite
it's like our
Mexican food / concert venues in Toronto. But yeah, it's our second home, and we took in a lot of really good shows that week. We found. Over the years, you do those festivals. You go there, you play, you come home. We this year we decided we're going to stay the whole week, and we played twice. Or we played 3 shows. We played at the Eaton Center too, and for 20,000 people walking by up the escalator. It was really weird, but really cool. But we stayed the full week, and we did all the. They have a big conference at the hotel and everything. The Royal York. They really did their thing.
Free massages.
Yeah.
Like how can you go wrong, right?
It's just about going out and being seen, I guess, like going out and hanging out with the right people and really connecting. You never know. Like we were just at a party hanging out with this guy, and he's like, "Oh, I produced the first record of Winter Sleep," who we're huge fans of, and so this guy was like right beside us the whole time, and we didn't know who he was or what he was. So it's little things like that. You meet people. At our first show at the Horseshoe, the last guy to leave was, he's a really big fan, and he said he was playing the CN Tower the next day, and we said, Joel Plaskett's playing the CN Tower. He's like, well, I play bass. And we're like, dude, what? That's insane. So you never know who you're going to meet, just going out and just living it up and taking it in and respecting and supporting the music scene.
Yeah, it gives back to you when you put in, when you support it, it supports you. First of all, well, right now we're in the process of demoing a lot of new material. So an album of sorts will be released, I guess, start of summer.
We're really figuring how to release this next release, because it's, you know, it's such a game. You're competing with, you know, 20,000 other bands in Ontario who are doing the same thing. So it's a real, you know, what approach do you take? Singles, EP, full length. So we're really working hard on figuring out the,
like how to deliver it,
how to package it, and how to, you know, I really want to see the singles game come back, because now everyone's just buying on iTunes. I feel like you put out a record and like 90% of that stuff that you put out is going to go overlooked by like the maybe 2 songs out of your songs on the record, and it sucks to bury those songs. Like we put out this record, a 12-song full length in 2010, and I feel like some of the songs on it just haven't been exposed as much as a few others. So that's why, you know, just doing one at a time and releasing a video with that, and, you know, you record the full record and release it over the course of a year, you're going to be guaranteeing press for yourself for the year. So I don't know, but it could backfire really easily. So I don't know, it's a game, man.
Right now, I just figuring out how we want to do that. But aside from recording and music, some summer festivals, Blues Fest in Ottawa.
Blues Fest is huge. Yeah.
Yeah.